I don't make breaking news videos very often, but I feel this one requires an exception because Reiza Studios have just announced Automobilista 2 is now the official partner of the IMSA series, and I am so excited for this. It all actually started though a few months ago with the December developer update, where right towards the end of the post they made some cryptic hints at what was to come, and I quote, "It won't go amiss for hardcore endurance fans, however, that other prominent manufacturers are still missing from the game, and that a couple of very traditional racetracks in the USA are still needed to make AMS2 truly complete for endurance racing." This created so much speculation, as you can imagine, but there were several comments I saw on the Reddit of people just hoping and dreaming that we would get Sebring and Road Atlanta. And so this morning, when I read through the announcement, almost the first thing that's mentioned is featuring some of the most traditional endurance events in the world, such as the Daytona 24-hour, the Petit Le Mans at Road Atlanta, and the Sebring 12-hour. And which of those three are not currently in the sim? Road Atlanta and Sebring. So everyone's dreams are coming true right here today. It's unbelievable news, but keep reading. Because our goal through this very exciting partnership is to align the remaining agreements required to have the 2024 season teams, cars and venues represented in Automobilista 2. So that all but confirms the new Lamborghini LMDH, the SC63, the new Corvette GT3, the new Mustang GT3, and possibly LMP2, which again, a few people on the Reddit are very excited about the possibility for LMP2. If they're looking to represent all the teams, cars and venues from the 2024 season, LMP2 is a part of that. It has to be. There is also Detroit and Canadian Tire Park, which are two circuits that are currently on the calendar. So they could be a possibility as well. So we now have Le Mans Ultimate being the WEC sim. We've got ACC being the GT World Challenge sim, and now AMS2 being the IMSA sim, which makes a whole lot of sense to me. This is all slated to be released in summer of this year, so 3 or 4 months away, possibly. And there's a small update coming in between there, slated for the end of this month, which includes some graphics updates to water, trees, some cockpit stuff, new Formula 1 cars, Formula Ultimate Gen 2, which people are excited about. And then this little piece, which is sort of hidden in here, this is about the live track system and how they're going to include a more distinctive looking rubbered in racing line in the dry, and a likewise more distinctive line outside that rubber in the wet. So this is going to be huge, as well as clouds of dust being kicked up as cars run over, the lower grip, dustier side of a dry track. So this is going to tie in, when you go offline, the car gets a bit loose, that the look and feel of the circuit is going to represent what you feel as well through the force feedback. And then in the wet, having that distinctive rubbered line, you'll know what to avoid. For people who have been fans of the channel for a little while, you'll know I've recently got iRacing to try the rain. They do a great job of this, showing you kind of where that rubbered line is in the wet. You have to avoid it, cross over it, break off line. All that's coming as well with live track at the end of this month. So just a huge time to be an AMS2 fan. I was hyped on the game before this, but this is just, it sealed the deal. So yeah, really excited. Look forward to more races, more streams. We're going to dig into all this, Sebring, Atlanta. It's going to be incredible. So yeah, breaking news video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on track.